changes every 5th stride just to show that they can and to increase that choreography mark. But first into the arena, riding this 16-year-old Gelding Kasper, representing Poland, is Monika Bartys. She finished 7th in the individual competition to qualify through to this final. Some really powerful music coming through here for this walk section. Grade 4 showing the canter, trot canter, so changes of running through the trot rather than those simple changes we saw in the grade 5. And cleanly through those. Canter loop. Showing that canter half pass, just not quite getting the positioning going into it. A nice flying change. The music changing to fit in with these different movements. Yeah, a little bit better into it to the right. Just want to see a little bit more body band and positioning through that canter half bars. A clean change. Really nice stretch here. Some nice steps through this free walk. Showing a lot of walk work in this floor plan, really showing off that rhythm in the walk. Just getting a little bit tense through that short side, but this horse has some really nice elastic steps when he's just soft enough to show that he's very powerful. That shoulder in, just a little bit too much neck bend. And you can just see his ability to lift in that trot. Showing a leg yield zigzag. Highlighting that sideways movement and a bold centre line to finish. A super timing for that final halt and final salute. And they've shown some really nice work at this championship throughout the week. And again, another consistent test for them. And the marks, not having a degree of difficulty mark for these para dressage tests. So the marks for adding in extra movements are considered in that choreography mark and use of the arena. And riders using those extra movements to really highlight the horse's way of going and show what they are capable of as a combination. And she really kept that floor plan active and interesting throughout the test. And we've seen today that big scorers are the ones who can keep those floor plans really exciting and interesting, as well as scooping up those marks for the technical marks as well, those marks for the compulsory movements. So sometimes it can be a real balance of how much extra you can show without compromising the quality of those technical movements that you are required to show. Sarah Leach in the judges box there. She is at B for this class. Keeping the judges busy today with this all 5 grades competing for this freestyle championship. And the scores coming through: 72.4 technical, 74.520 artistic, and a final score of 73.460. So she goes into the lead at this point in the class. 7 riders still to come forwards. And those top 3 medalists from the first individual competition will go at the end of this class. 2 riders for the Netherlands and a Manon for Belgium. But the French rider Vladimir also had a great ride in that Grand Prix B class. He'll be the 5th rider to come forward. And next into the arena will be riding for Denmark. Denmark having a bit of a mixed bag at this championship. Tobias in the grade 3 absolutely dominating, but having to lose Nicole Johnson from that team competition after she pulled out her horse after the individual. He wasn't quite feeling right. And really all respect to her for putting her horse's welfare first. But this next rider came 6th in the individual in the grade 4. She rides this 14-year-old mare, Beyond Dreams. So representing Denmark, Renee Igelski. Very early on the centre line there, so she has the whole of the arena to utilise. doesn't have the best walk. So just getting that walk work out of the way before they move on to some of this horse's real highlights, which we move into now. Showing that nice counter change of hand through that shoulder in on the centre line. Super steps. Oh, just that slight loss of balance. Could be a little bit more active behind. You can just see her just giving a little reminder to say keep pushing. But super elastic and expression in the trot when she's in that nice place. Just giving her a little reminder, keep stepping through. Very tricky transition there into that counter canter, but cleanly into that. So that change of canter back into another canter, into a counter canter. Showing some clean changes through the trot into pure canter. Just showing that horse's obedience, a little bit hesitant through those transitions, but cleanly through them. Up into canter. Super positioning and preparation for that canter half pass. And a canter zigzag. So really adding in the difficulty, but riding those very nicely. Really nice uphill picture here on that final centre line, and a super halt to finish. A really good job from this rider, second rider in this grade 4 class. Keeping that horse in a really nice balance through that work. Adding in the difficulty, but presenting it very nicely. Just that tiny blip in that first extended trot, but she had a couple of those movements, so the judges will take an average. They'll give a score each time you ride a compulsory movement and give an average at the end, so they should have picked them up a little bit. And they've already had another individual medal from Tobias in that grade 3 class where he took that gold medal. She should be really pleased with that ride. A good end to their championship week. That score 73.460, currently sitting in the lead from Monika. That first rider to go. 6 more left in this grade 4 class. Final class of this Para Dressage European Championship. Teammates Tobias and his mum Lena. Just waiting on for that score. Which should be coming through in just a moment. And here it comes. 70.9 technical, 74.520 artistic, a final score of 72.710. So she goes into second place in this class. So 6 riders left to go to come forward for this grade 4, and this next rider from Sweden. She finished just outside the medals for the individual competition in 4th. On this 12-year-old gelding Gold Strike BJ. So next into the arena, representing Sweden, Louise Etzner Jakobsson. So I was just having a little look at something outside the arena. So she'll just be trying to get his concentration back on her. And in she comes now. Just having a little look. And starting with the canter. Seen anyone do this just yet today. Just looks a little bit on edge today. Doing a really good job of staying with his rider so far. Nicely into that canter half pass. Mainly through that canter trot, canter transition. music is I'm So Excited, and he does look a little bit excited. Just having a little spook there, just looks a little bit on edge today. And that bit of tension just creeps in. Really nice steps through this trot work. The Swedish horses seem to have a very similar way of going. They have that lovely, elegant way about them. And this horse is very similar. It's that really nice uphill tendency of real elegance and power. Just seeing a little bit of tension today through the body. But doing a very good job of managing that and driving through it. That's better. Hopefully this walk work will just give him a chance to breathe a little bit. Nicely through that free walk. A little bit tight into that counter again. I think that was started really nice positioning in that half fast, but just lost that a little bit on a very ambitious canter zigzag 3 ways. First rider to show that flying change every 5th stride, which isn't considered sequence changes. If they did 4 strides or less, that would be breaking the rules. Trot half past zigzag into the final hole. Again, really ramping up that difficulty and challenge in the floor plan. And this horse has some real highlights, and it's really super quality. Just a little bit of tension coming through today in his body and his neck, and just affecting the quality of the work at times. Which then make it a little bit tricky for Louise to show him off as much as she would have liked to. Some nice trot and canter work. The walk work was really much more relaxed, but just getting a little bit short in the neck and tight through some of the work, so that will bring those scores down a little bit. But a really nice combination in this grade 4, and they've had some super results this week, and a really super quality horse for her to have going into next year as well. that top score, currently sitting at 73.460. She finished in 4th in the individual, so just outside this medal, so could have really done with a clear round for this freestyle, but that is easier said than done, and so difficult to achieve. The Austrian team preparing to come through for that next test. Scores just coming through. As this next rider enters this arena, so 72.650 technical, 77.560 artistic, a final score of 75.105, and goes into the lead at this point in the class. 5 riders left to go. This next rider finished 8th in the individual, qualifying through for this freestyle. Representing Austria, riding this 18-year-old gelding, Bellagio 4. And the next to enter the arena is Bernd Brugger. Oh, what a great song choice. Don't Stop Me Now. Good job of keeping the horse up and in balance in that first trot section. To that shoulder in. And an 8-meter circle from that centre line. Looks like into a half pass. Just dropping a little bit behind the leg through that half pass. You just saw that slightly more elevated trot and not getting the crossing through that half pass as much as you would like. There's some nice steps here. Just lifting them up and in balance. A little bit the same difficulty through that right half pass, just not quite pushing and bending around that inside leg. Just wanting to see a little bit more push through this work. So the horse takes the nose out and forward as well as down. Just a bit more engaged with those hind legs through this test. immediately up into the canter. And a clean flying change. Wanting to see a little bit more forward through there, gets a bit hovery at times, cleanly through those transitions. A bit more fluent in this canter half pass than in the trot. Showing off those flying changes and really nicely forward now. Adding in those more difficult movements for those choreography marks and the artistic marks. Again, a little bit cautious through the trot. Cleanly through them. Judges will take an average of a movement, giving a mark every time you ride it. And really nicely into that final halt. Just a second ahead of the music, but a really good effort from this combination. Some nice work in there, really smart flying changes. Did a really good job of making that program as interesting as he could within the time constraints. See the steps through there. The horse just needing to push a bit more at times and just be a bit more engaged behind, but they make a really nice partnership and work really well together. And he always looks so willing as a horse. His ears always going, always listening. And he's given him some super rides here at this Europeans. Scores coming through for you shortly. Our fourth rider in this grade 4 class. We have 4 more to go. That top rider currently sitting on 75.105. Lots of trade stands and activities around this arena, so really drawing in some spectators, particularly on those days where the dressage is on and people are wandering around. So really great to have such a nice atmosphere for these riders and hopefully gaining some new followers for the sport. here's that score: 68.6 technical, 73.120 artistic, and a final score of 70.860. So they go into 4th place in this class. Just 4 riders left to go in this class, this final class of the Europeans, for this grade 4 freestyle final. And this next rider, the first of this final group of 4, had a super ride in the Grand Prix B test for the team. France having a great competition here. Riding this 10-year-old gelding, Pégase Mayenne. And representing France is Vladimir Vinchon. Really powerful music to go with this trot. They really had a great Grand Prix test. Showing nice angle in that shoulder in, great control on that straight side. Positioning through there, that more difficult side. Just need to keep this horse's balance a little bit back on the hind legs, just bearing down a tiny bit. Really nicely through this half pass to the right. So it's really powering off with him on that centre line. Really impressive in that half pass to the left. Super steps in this walk work here. Really nice. Such ground cover. To this canter half pass. Just going a little bit strong in the range towards the end. Really super change of music to match that change through trot. Boldly through that extended counter. that left come to half pass. Again, that really nice change of music for those steps of trot. Boldly into this really nice symmetrical floor plan. Mixing in those simple changes, very nice into that. So nice in this extension. This horse has so much power. Just when he stays in that really nice balance, you get that beautiful expression and really nice down that final centre line into a very good halt. I think they may take the lead there. Vladimir breathing a sigh of relief. Real quality work coming through. This horse just so expressive and so much power. They just make a really impressive and elegant combination. Not always staying as uphill through the work as we saw in that Grand Prix B, but he was very quick to catch the horse and correct him and put him back in that nice, lovely balance. Really showing some high quality work through that. France have had a fantastic week as well, taking that medal earlier today. That score coming through in a moment. So just 3 riders left to go in this class. They will be the 3 individual medal winners from earlier in the week. And what a way to end this para dressage freestyle day. We've had 5 days of incredible competition. Now just these 3 riders left to go. And those last 2 will be the Battle of the Netherlands, with the silver and gold medal riders coming forwards to finish this class. But here's that score. 73.850 for technical, 77.960 for artistic, 75.905 is that final score, and goes just ahead of Louise Etzner Jakobsson to take that top spot at this point. So the lowest he can finish is 4th. But he would love to sneak onto that medal table. And the first of those 3 medalists coming forward now, riding for Belgium. Manon took that bronze medal just a few days ago on this beautiful 8-year-old mare, Katharina Sollenberg. So next into the arena for Belgium, Manon Claeys.
shout aloud, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much.
I've got some vocals to start. Really does have a lot of power and scope and ability. Sometimes it's just keeping that all under control and all in balance. She's done a really good job of doing that so far this week. Some nice suppleness through the circles and shoulder in. Bold through that extension. Just getting a little bit of the balance, too much in front at times, but managing to keep shifting that back so that she doesn't lose that rhythm.
Criticized, but all your bullets ricochet.
Nice lyrics from
Shoot me down,
Bulletproof.
But I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire
Show a little bit more relaxation through that walk work, keeping the rhythm nicely.
Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Slight miscommunication through there, but nicely into the canter. Really nice change of leg there, asking for that counter canter. Boldly into that extended canter. Steps in that half pass. Really looking balanced through this counter work. Very nice through that change of trot. Just a little miscommunication there, but caught her very quickly. Managed to pick her up through that. And titanium to finish. And a good final halt for Manon. And she looks happy. The supporters look happy. She looks very happy. The super 8-year-old mare really getting stronger each year and showing some very nice quality already, and what potential for them as a combination as they look towards next year's Paralympics.
You shoot me down, but I get up.
They just missed out on that team medal in the team competition yesterday after some superb performances from the Belgian team. But already picking up that individual bronze at the start of the week. And showing some real quality throughout this week here. Horse with a really lovely attitude for a young horse, very good temperament, and already a lot of ability and a lot of potential still to come. And we'll wait for that score to come through very shortly. She needs over 75.905 to go into the lead. We would expect these next two riders to go ahead of that, so she needs to go ahead of Vladimir for France to guarantee herself a shot of a medal. Sanne there, the last rider to go in this group. That score coming through for you now. 75.650 for technical, 80.4 for artistic, and a final score of 78.025. So she goes to the top of the leaderboard and guarantees herself a medal in this freestyle. Vladimir drops down into silver. Louise, Etzner, Jakobsson goes into bronze at the moment. So two riders left to go. And this next one we would expect to be challenging the top of that leaderboard. She took the individual gold on that Wednesday, that first day of competition for these grade 4 and 5 riders, and topped the leaderboard in the Grand Prix B with a huge score of 79%. To take Netherlands into top spot for the team. So this penultimate rider representing the Netherlands on this 15-year-old mare EHL Daula NOP is Demi Haerkens.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
And a very dramatic entrance for that start, and a beautiful halt. And wow. This is very impressive. of hesitation going into that trot, but very clearly through there. Just needs to not get a little bit ahead of herself. Beautifully through that change through trot. Really showing off that trot pace through there. Just need to keep that softness over the back through this walk section. Better through here. Up into this canter. Nicely through into that half pass. Just keep control of the quarters. The incline change. Beautiful through that transition. For that power, a little bit I think of anticipation through there, but still very impressive. Just see a little bit more softness, the horse just getting a bit, yeah, you can just see that getting a bit tense and getting a little bit ahead of herself. That's that first mistake we've seen her make. Really high quality. This trot so elegant and expressive. Way of going.
3, 2, 1.
And a very nice ending there, matching their entrance, and a good final halt. And she's had a very impressive week at this championships. Individual gold on the Wednesday, a huge score to help the Team Netherlands to that team gold yesterday. Just that tiny mistake, but so much quality with this horse. She really is a beautiful mover and so much engine, so much power, just wanting to go all the time. Really does make everything look really easy. The team trainer Joyce there just coming out to meet her. And they'll be waiting to see what that score will do, because their final rider is also for the Netherlands. can they have another Dutch 1-2, and what order will it be in? And I think we will have another very good score on our hands with Demi. Manon currently sitting at the top of the leaderboard on 78.025. Lotta picked up her first individual medal of this championships earlier today in that grade 3. Sarah Leach just inputting those final few scores, I think. And it's a tense wait as those scores come through for her. Here they are, and it's a big score, 79.3 technical, 84. A final score of 82.070. Massive score. Artistic scores of up to 89.4. Technical scores of 80 and 82. Really a very impressive result for Demi. And she has just set the bar very high for this next rider and her teammate. Paralympic and world champion currently, but just missed out on that gold individual on the Wednesday. Riding this 15-year-old gelding, Dimanta RS2NOP, and representing the Netherlands is Sanne Voets, the final rider in this class and the final rider of this Para-Dressage European Championships. Partnership so strong, so established. Showing super quality through this first trot section. They've got better and better each day. Through that canter half pass. fantastic. She worked together really closely with this band to get them to put something together for her for Tokyo. After she saw them in concert. So far. Not got the most ground covering walk, but showing some good stretch through here. Some good steps in the walk. Medium walk, she kept a little bit more open, but really showing that difference for that free walk.
And I see bright, bright lights to guide me, bright, bright lights to guide me home.
Preparation for that simple change.
When I see bright, bright lights to guide me, bright, bright lights to guide me home, bright, bright lights to guide me. When I see bright, bright lights.
There we have those flying changes every fifth stride. Not counting as changes, which are banned at this grade. Really bold in that final extended canter into that hold. Just leaving that left hind, but she could not have done any more there. She really left everything in the arena. And a super way to finish their Europeans and to finish this class. Some really, really nice work through here. Very different type of horse to Demi's, but their partnership really shines through. So consistent, such nice harmony, really showing the softness and the harmony that the judges are looking for. And a hug from Manon. And we spend a lot of time with these riders, always competing against the same people, so we know each other really well. And Manon and Sanne, consistent rivals in this grade 4. But Demi has set the bar very high with her 82.070. Manon sitting in silver at the moment on 78.025. For this final score in this grade 4 and this final competitor in this Freestyle Championship and Para Dressage European Championships. And here it is. It's a big one. 77.950 for technical, 85.240 for artistic. A total score of 81.595. So she slots into that second place, just 0.5 behind Demi. And there are your final results. Gold for the Netherlands with Demi Haerkens. Silver for Sanne Voets, back with the Netherlands again. And bronze for Belgium with Manon Claeys. Very, very close between those top two, and the rivalry will continue. We will be back with that final medal ceremony at 1:15. And here they come. This grade 5 medal ceremony from the freestyle class earlier today. Michelle George sits in that front buggy. Frank Hosmar follows, and Sophie Wells in that third one. These 3 medalists coming forward for the first of these 2 medal ceremonies for this grade 5 and 4 class. And what an outstanding competition we've had in this grade 5. And these 3 often on the podium together. Sophie just missing out on that individual medal earlier in the week after a mistake in the medium trot with her lovely young horse, but really putting out all the stops to get back onto that podium for bronze. Belgium very happy with this second individual title for Michelle. Michelle scoring a massive 81.275 to take that title. Frank on 79.045 for the silver, and Sophie on 76.550 for the bronze. But in come those special horses. They deserve every bit of recognition. As they walk into the arena to stand behind their riders on the podium. Trainer Angela Weiss and groom Beth Revel bringing in Sophie's young horse, LJT Egbajad Samoa, or Diana as she's known at home. Just 7 years old. Best of 8. Stood behind Michelle there. And Alphaville NOP, the ride of Frank Hosmar. But the bronze medal goes to Great Britain and Sophie Wells. On this really talented young horse. Silver to the Netherlands, Frank Hosmar. With Alf so consistent over the years producing those results. For the gold medal for this grade 5 and this European champion, second individual gold for this week, goes to Belgium and Michelle George. A lot of support from the audience there for Belgium. second individual title at this championships for Belgium, just missing out on that team medal yesterday. Such a close competition for that bronze. So gold for Belgium, silver for the Netherlands and bronze for Great Britain. Big support for this medal ceremony. So many people behind these riders making these performances possible. Really is a massive team effort, and there go those horses. Big cheers for those special horses. And they get ready for their lap of honour. What a final day of competition we've had. Still one more medal ceremony to go, but here are your grade 5 medalists. And it's gold for Belgium, silver for the Netherlands and bronze for Great Britain. Off they go, smiling for the camera. And an extra lap for our new gold medalist. Double European champion 2023. What a superb result. 81.275 was that winning score. All 5 riders winning these classes, scoring over 80%. And we have one more prize giving left for you with that grade 4 class in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Freestyle Grade 4 medalists.
here they come for this final medal ceremony, the grade 4 freestyle. And it was a 1-2 for the Netherlands, with Demi sat in front there, Sanne giving us a wave. And Manon taking that bronze medal in third. And a very, very close for competition. Two riders, these top two riders, both over 81%, 0.5% separates gold and silver. Very, very close. Very, very, a very, very high quality level of riding in this grade 4. And it's the same order as we had for those individual medals. Vladimir for France just missing out, sitting outside the medals in 4th with another exceptional performance as well, but it's these three for the podium again. And Sanne, the reigning world and Paralympic champion, but Demi, now the double European champion. They were both a member of that gold medal winning team in the team competition yesterday. But here come those horses. Dementor, the ride of Sanne, or Demi as he's known, coming in first. EHL Daula NOP behind him. The ride of Demi, and Katharina Sullenberg, Manon Claeys' ride, follows at the back. And those three super horses who have just been so consistent all week. As they stand behind their riders on the podium. What a phenomenal week the Netherlands have had here. Lotte picking up that individual bronze earlier today, but that bronze medal in this grade 4 class goes to Belgium. Manon Claeys steps forward to take that. And the silver medal for the Netherlands, Sanne Voets. She says it was all the horse. It's his medal. But this gold medal and the new double European champion. Representing the Netherlands, Demi Haerkens.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, let us rise for the national anthem of the Netherlands.
What a super job these riders have done, these horses have done. And a huge thank you to all those teams behind the team as well. Really are so many people involved in creating these performances. So much work behind the scenes, the grooms. But it's gold for the Netherlands, silver for the Netherlands, and bronze for Belgium. The grooms, the trainers, the owners, physios, farriers, so many people that go into that list that make everything possible on the day. But we have our 3 new medalists in this grade 4. As those horses leave the arena for the final time. And they prepare for their lap of honour in this final medal ceremony. What a phenomenal championship we've had over the last few days. And off they go. No, they're going on one golf buggy together. So off they go, our 3 medalists. Hold on tight, Sanne. And it's bronze for Belgium and a gold and silver again for the Netherlands. And they've hijacked Demi's extra lap. But there they go, our 3 medalists for this grade 4. And one more time. They're hopping off and giving Demi her moment in the spotlight as the new European champion. And there she goes. Congratulations to all the riders. What a phenomenal championship we've had. And there we have it. The final champion of the day. It's been an incredible European Championship and we have seen some outstanding performances. So congratulations riders, congratulations teams, and thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Have a super evening.